mamacita. Yo te doy lo que tú necesitas. Solo quiero que tú seas mía. Quiero hacértelo. La luna yo te bajaré. Mi corazón te lo daré. Conmigo vas a enloquecer. Yo quiero estar contigo.
A speedy welcome to the show for everyone. This is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Makuri will bring you sports moments of your life, and I am Benny Kuji. A lot of sporting activity already going on. I don't want to laugh. Chelsea lost to Sunderland. I don't want to talk about Chelsea today. There's a big game tomorrow, and I want us to talk about that game, the El Clasico. The El Clasico is taking place tomorrow, and I think that is what we will be discussing today. Maybe we'll come back another day, talk about Chelsea and also Manchester United playing. Manchester United 46 minutes. Manchester United is winning that one 2-1, and there are other games that are still going to be played today. But before we go into all of that, let's bring you up to speed with the latest sport news around you and around the world. Stakeholders in the Nigerian sports gathered at the MKO Abiola Stadium, Abuja, to elect executive members of the various sports association who will run the association for the next 4 years. The election will be heralded by the zonal and various affiliate bodies election pool before the members gather to choose their principal officers. The timeline provides for a two-stage electoral process, with zonal elections serving as preliminaries to determine candidates who will proceed to the national elections. According to the NSC guideline, the elections aim to uphold transparency, accountability, and good governance across Nigerian sports federations in line with international best practices. All the federations are expected to elect their leaders except for the Athletics Federation of Nigeria, AFN, which conducted their election earlier this year, and the Nigerian Basketball Federation, NBBF, which polls will hold next year. No Nigerian referee is included in the list of 94 officials, instructors, and assessors selected for the preparatory course ahead of the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations AFCON. This is the 19th consecutive year that the Confederation of African Football (CAF) will overlook Nigerian referees. The intensive camp slated for November 8th to 13th in Cairo, Egypt, will serve as CAF's final readiness program before the tournament kicks off in December. It focuses on fitness, match management, and VAR operations to ensure consistent officiating standard across Africa's premier football competition. Nigeria's continued absence from the roster means the country's 19-year wait for the representation among Africans referee will persist. And back to our topic of discussion. Last season, Barcelona romped to a 4 Clasico victory over Real Madrid, but led by informed striker Kylian Mbappe. Los Blancos are aiming to redress the balance this week in the La Liga. Real Madrid striker Kylian Mbappe has been in devastating form this season and is hoping to stop Barca's run of a Clasico win. Hansi Flick's side won a domestic treble, beating Real Madrid twice in the La Liga and in the Copa del Rey and the Spanish Super Cup, precipitating the end of Ancelotti's reign. The Italian replacement Xabi Alonso has started well, with Madrid leading Barcelona by 2 points at the top of the table going into the clash at the Santiago Bernabeu. A victory in the Clasico will open up a 5-point gap on their rivals and ease their concern, while Flick's Barcelona are yet to reach the same level they managed last season. And for today, I'm just asking a very simple question. Can Real Madrid break that dominance of Clasico against Barcelona tomorrow? As simple as that. Can Real Madrid break that dominance of Barcelona in the Clasico against Barcelona tomorrow? The studio lines to call is 0903 648 5868. I'll take the number again, 0903 648 5868. And you can also be a part of the show when you comment on our Facebook handle. Our Facebook handle is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi, and I'll be here to read your comments live. So, Clasico tomorrow. A lot of people have been talking about the Clasico, and that is one of the main reasons I decided not to talk about Chelsea today. So the Clasico is one of the biggest football match in the La Liga, and last season Clasico was dominated completely by Barcelona, and I think it's even because of that Ancelotti had to leave. Barcelona, Real Madrid, you know them, one of the best footballing clubs in the world, and they had to go for one of their own, a former player, Xabi Alonso, to take over from Ancelotti. Xabi Alonso took over from Ancelotti and he's doing fine. But in contrast, Barcelona haven't hit the ground running the way they did last season. Maybe because of injuries, and although even Real Madrid suffered injuries, so I won't use injury as excuse. But right now, the sugar boy in Spain is Kylian Mbappe, and there is no doubt about that. He was pained throughout last season when he couldn't win any Clasico. So do you see Mbappe coming out this time around and trying to prove how good he is against Barcelona? Can Kylian Mbappe actually come out this time around and show Barcelona the stuff he is made of, why he is regarded as one of the best strikers in the world? Barcelona, on their part, do they have what it takes to continue their ride over Real Madrid? You can call us. The studio lines to call is 0903 648 5868. I'll take the number again, 0903 648 5868. The sweet thing about Clasico tomorrow is that I think almost all clubs have majority of their players back from injury. No complaint of our players are injured or whatever. There is nothing like that. Lamine Yamal is out there, Kylian Mbappe is out there, Jude is out there, Vinicius is out there, but a lot of people are giving it to Real Madrid. Why is it that they are giving it to Real Madrid? Some say that one of the advantage Real Madrid is having is that they are playing at the Santiago Bernabeu. That is a home for Barcelona, for Real Madrid, that they hardly lost, though they said that against Arsenal. Okay, but the Santiago Bernabeu is a fortress for Real Madrid, and Barcelona is coming to the Santiago Bernabeu, and it's not going to be an easy one. When you look at the new Barcelona side under Xabi Alonso, they have been performing very, very well. Some people say the last match they were somehow favored. I don't know how to say that, but that was what some people are saying. But do you see this Real Madrid side that under Xabi Alonso, the way they play, the way they play from behind to the midfield, and then they have one of the most deadly attack right now in football, in world football. When you talk about Kylian Mbappe, on this side you have Vinicius Junior, in the center you have Jude Bellingham. They are just something to behold. So do you see this side actually coming up against a well-structured Barcelona side? Though Barcelona they are not firing on all cylinders just yet, but they are doing quite fine. And so some people say it's because of the home advantage that Real Madrid are having. So it's a better one for Real Madrid. But apart from the home advantage, what else do you think? The injuries, like I said earlier, most of injured regulars are back in shape. However, when you look at the attacking talent, Barcelona also have one of the best attacking talent in this Spanish La Liga. You cannot take away the players like Lewandowski up front. He is very, very good, very deadly. What about Rafinha and Lamine Yamal? But I will just pick Real Madrid. I think I'll give them an edge here. For me, I think I'll give them an edge here. But what about you? What is your take on this? You can call us. The studio lines is 0903 648 5868. I'll take the number again, 0903 648 5868. And you can also comment on our Facebook handle. Our Facebook handle is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. You can comment on our Facebook handle, and I'll read your comments here live. Now, we are talking about the players. When you talk of attack, I was discussing with somebody on when you play defensive football, and somebody told me that the best way for you to play a defensive football is to attack. That if you're attacking, it reduces that pressure on your team. It reduces that tension, that mistakes that could or can happen from the rear. Once the ball is forward, is up front. So when you talk about attack, I also want you to maybe you give me a comparison. If you're calling, and you give me a comparison between the Real Madrid attack and the Barcelona attack. Overall, who do you see as the better? Last season, Real Madrid and Barcelona had it completely over Real Madrid. Barcelona had it four times. The Clásico, and in the Spanish Cup, I think it's even five. The Clásico, the Spanish Cup, they did it against Real Madrid, and Real Madrid absolutely had no answer for Barcelona. So what is your take on this? Like I said earlier, the studio lines to call is 0903 648 5868. 648. I'll take the number again, 0903 648 5868. And the Real Madrid side, another thing one thing I always see about this Real Madrid side is, apart from the quality, individually this season they are coming to the party. This Real Madrid side are coming to the party. Right from the goalkeeper, when you talk of the Real Madrid goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois, he's just an excellent goalkeeper. They bought him from Chelsea. An excellent goalkeeper. How about the Barcelona goalkeeper? I'm not so confident with that Barcelona goalkeeper. I'm not saying that he is not good, but when you place them apart, you discover that he is. You can't actually compare them. Hello. Hello.
Coach Benny, Kuji. Good evening.
Good evening and welcome to the show.
Yeah, it's Isaac from the show.
Isaac, you're welcome to the show. Isaac, tomorrow is Classico.
Yes. Business as usual.
How is it business as usual?
I think apart from the... all of them have maybe shown a glimpse of what they are up to during the recent... this past week concluded a Champions League tie against their respective opponents.
Yes.
So I think, taking it from their performances in the course of the week, from the Champions League, this is outcome.
Yes.
I think it gives a good prospect to some of us that it's going to be a classical.
So
I always say, yeah.
Last season, Barcelona did it completely against Barcelona. Okay, let me just make this announcement. Manchester United just scored their third goal. Maybe I'll keep you updated on that. 3-0 now against Brighton.
Thank God. Thank God for the first time. They are looking more convincing.
Yes.
Yes.
So last season, Barcelona did it against Real Madrid. Are you sure that Real Madrid have what it takes to break that seeming dominance of Barcelona against them in last season?
Yes, I think there are possibilities and there are probabilities on both sides. Yes, possibility is sometimes there are certain coaches that don't know how to play against their counterparts, a specific counterpart. And that's why I'm trying to pitch the Real Madrid coach.
Yes. Alonso.
Yes, against Hans Flick.
Yes.
I think that may really, really count. There are some coaches that other coach never know how to beat. Yes, in given circumstances. That is an advantage for Barca. But based on current form, Barcelona has not been that on the full throttle like last season.
Yes.
So I think it's going to be a competitive match. If referee and the VAR do not spoil the show for us.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thanks for that one.
It's okay. Thank you.
Okay. I think he said he made some important points there. He said, first and foremost, there are coaches that can't find or can't work that mathematics or can't find that they cannot just find a way of defeating another coach. I'll just buttress his point. I'm just buttressing his point. I'm not actually going with the point. A certain Arsene Wenger found it very, very difficult to defeat Jose Mourinho. So that is what he is trying to say. That possibly Xavi may not be able to defeat Flick. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Okay, I'm Sylvester from Northbank.
Okay, Sylvester, you're welcome.
Yeah, very much. It's going to be
Okay. But the problem is the Real Madrid for this season, they are not yet in good form as I'm seeing there.
Real Madrid is topping the league.
It doesn't matter. It's just 2 points. So it doesn't really matter. Their form is not very clicking this very season.
How about Barcelona?
Barcelona are still very much in form. More count of if you want to compare them with Real Madrid for now, they are still better than Real Madrid.
Wow.
So let's watch the match tomorrow and see what will come out of it. That is my own prediction.
Oh.
Don't predict anything.
Okay, thanks for that one. Oh, okay. For him, he said Real Madrid are not in form. Barcelona are in form. So, but he cannot actually predict. But what the other caller was talking about, I just want to. Okay, we have another caller. Hello.
Good evening, Benny Kuji.
Good evening and welcome to the show.
Yeah, this is the voice of Ugonde from Sabongidaga.
Ugonde, you are welcome to the show. El Clasico tomorrow.
Yes, the encounter is going to be a tough one. But I see Madrid coming out victorious.
Why? How so? They were not able to beat them last season. Why would they be able to beat them this season?
They were not able to beat Barcelona last season. But the absence of Rafinha and Lewandowski is a key blow to Barcelona. So I don't see them winning the match tomorrow.
Okay.
But I learned Rafinha and Lewandowski are injured.
The information we are getting is that they may be fit for tomorrow.
Even if they are to play, they will come by the second half. So I don't see them beating Madrid.
All right, thanks.
They will not be starters. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. You see, because Rafinha is not there, Rafinha may not be there, Lewandowski may not be there. Even if they are there, they will not be starters. Therefore, they will not be able to beat. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening and welcome to the show.
Thank you. This is Kenneth from Air Force Base.
Okay.
But I'm not inside the barracks right now.
Okay. Kenneth, tomorrow is is El Clasico. How do you see it going?
Sorry, I didn't really follow. I just came out from the church now.
Okay.
Just call.
Okay, basically.
So I don't really know what we are talking about.
Okay, basically we are talking tomorrow's Clasico. Last season.
Okay, Clasico.
Yes, last season Barcelona and Real Madrid were not able to beat Barcelona.
Barcelona really had a total dominance over Madrid last season.
Yes.
This season, going from Barcelona's current form and knowing that some of their key players will not be part of the game tomorrow, I won't really say Madrid will take the game. So I will go for a draw because Barcelona happens to be a team that concedes goals a lot. If those players were available, I would have still said sure. Barcelona will take the game, but because of their absence, I'm saying the match will go in a draw. But
even you just confirmed that Barcelona are conceding goal, and I think one of the best firepower in Europe right now is the Real Madrid firepower. The firepower they have. Can Barcelona defense hold that firepower?
Yes. I was tempted to say Madrid will take the game, but I'm saying it this way that in as much as some of Barcelona's key players won't be available, with the present squad now, they still know how to keep the ball. So if they can be able to restrict Madrid from playing the ball, I think they will be able to at least grind out a draw.
Okay.
It's only if Madrid will be able to maybe stop Barcelona from playing the ball
their own pattern and play Real Madrid's pattern.
Yes, that is the only way Madrid will get a result.
Okay.
Else, I'm seeing it going a draw. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thanks for that one.
Yeah. Well, sorry, Benny, I want to ask, how did Chelsea's match end?
Chelsea lost 2-1.
Chelsea lost.
Lost to Sunderland 2-1.
That's a big one.
And Manchester United is winning 3-0.
Okay. All right. Thank you for the update.
All right.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Talking about updates, let's just give the latest update in the various leagues. Let's just pick this one and let's see. Hello. A quick one, please.
Okay, sorry. I just want to reinforce the point of my wonderful radio brother Kenneth from Airport.
Yes.
Yeah, I think even last season, Barcelona at a point in some of the matches, on some occasions they play Real Madrid. Some of their key players, if I could remember very well, had some injuries. And we're thinking that Real Madrid will exploit those weaknesses, but they couldn't.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for that one.
You said Chelsea lost.
Chelsea lost.
Oh, blessed quietness. I can't even talk.
He said blessed quietness. Okay, our time is fast spent. Like I said, Chelsea lost 2-1 to Sunderland. Newcastle won 2-1 against Fulham. Manchester United right now 3-0. Brentford will be playing Liverpool much later. I think this is the much we can go for today. Tomorrow it will be here to talk about sport, and I'll give you more about sport tomorrow. From me over here, I am saying God bless your heart. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
This is
Asking Radio 98.5 FM.
Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Él te jura un falso amor, es un abusador. Juega con tu corazón, sabes decir que no. La ilusión, el tiempo ni la razón. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Tu cuerpo y el mío juntitos bailando. Felices gozando.
As King Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Catch us if you can.
Shia Higen Kawa Tankaraha.